Nearly 4 months now after crews had reinstalled the Ten Commandments monument on the Capitol grounds, the Satanic Temple came back with their own statue.
The groups rallied for the First Amendment brought Satanists, Christians, even the KKK to the Capitol steps. Scarecrow Jess Stewart joining us now live with the message in all of this. Jess?
Yeah, Bob and Ashley, while some were there to protest today, different beliefs mostly came together to say all or none. If the Ten Commandments get to sit on Capitol grounds, so do the statues of their representative religions. Now, the tone did remain respectful. Groups who came up to speak from all different backgrounds were even thanking each other for showing up, except when a Satanist wasn't happy with what a Christian minister was preaching.
I love you too.
So you could hear the crowd obviously was not pleased with what he was saying and did support law enforcement escorting the man out. The Baphomet statue sat in the center of the rally, but comments about the lawmaker who spearheaded the push to bring the Ten Commandments to the Capitol took center stage.
Senator Rapert will tell you that our monument is an attack upon Christianity. But then Senator Rapert also once described a gay pride parade as one of the most offensive displays against Christians in an attempt to intimidate people who believe in the Word of God.
It's all about the fake. It's all about the slur. It's all about the slander from these people. They're not serious, and they're not even real.
Hail Satan!
Rapert reiterates how Lucian Greaves, who you just heard from, isn't the man's real name. Rapert says the Christian minister, who you just saw too, has also not identified as a preacher before and was actually planning to run for office against him. The Satanic Temple is now seeking a court order to require the state to install the Baphomet statue on Capitol grounds. Live at the state capitol, I'm Jessie Tenor.
This is the book of Psalm, chapter 58, verse 1. Do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge rightly, O ye sons of men? Yet in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hand in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb, they go astray as they born, speaking lies. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, salutations to the elect scattered abroad. Alright, here you have Edomites erecting Baphomet statues, you know, in Little Rock, Arkansas, which this happened before, I believe it was a couple years ago, in another state. But this shows you and proves to you who the children of the devil truly are, who the children of Satan is today. Is the Edomites. Alright, the Edomites are the so-called white race. Alright, you so-called white people, you are the sons and daughters of Esau, Edom, according to the Bible. Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb, they go astray as they are born, speaking lies. Now the wicked are estranged from the womb. So from the time an Edomite is born, he's wicked and he's estranged from the womb. He's born wicked. Alright, there's no uprightness in him. Alright, as soon as they're born, they are speaking lies. Because that's the nature of the so-called white man. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like a deaf adder that stoppeth the air. Alright, what's their poison? Their philosophy. Alright, their ideology, their way of living is poisonous. It will kill you. It will destroy you. Alright, it's against the commandments of the Most High. Thus, for it will kill you. Alright, because transgression of the law is sin. Alright, and sin leads to death. Alright, and sin came by the way of the serpent. Alright, and who's the serpent? You so-called white people are the serpent today, man. It says they are like the deaf adder that stoppeth the air. That stoppeth her ear. Alright, Esau will not hear. You know, he will not hear. He will not hearken. As verse 5 say, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. Break their teeth, O power. In their mouth break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord. The teeth represents what? Their strength. Alright, the teeth represents their strength. So the Most High is going to break their strength. He's going to break their strength. And Esau's strength is declining as we speak. Alright, the so-called white man is declining. He's circling a drain. His kingdom is going down. Let them melt away as waters which run continually. When he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be cut as pieces. Now, what's the bow talking about? The ICBM missiles. The arrows, the bow and arrows are the missiles. Alright? And America is going to be destroyed by the way of thermonuclear destruction. Esau is going to destroy himself by missiles. Alright? Esau is going to destroy himself by the very missiles that the Most High put in his heart to create. It says, as the snail which melteth, let every one of them pass away, like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun. Before your pots can feel the thorns, he shall take them away as a whirlwind, both living and in his wrath. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance, he shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. So that a man shall say, verily, there is a reward for the righteous, verily, he is a power that judges in the earth. Now the righteous are the Israelites, and the Israelites are going to rejoice when we see the blood of the wicked, when we see the judgment that is to come upon the wicked. And the wicked, again, is the so-called white man. All right, Esau, Edom.
All the Baphomet statue on Capitol.
Esau, Edom is a so-called white man. All right, point blank, period. You have a group of Edomites protesting against the Baphomet statue going up, and then you have a group of Edomites protesting against the other group of so-called Christian Edomites. All right, it's a never-ending cycle. The Most High is not dealing with Edomites, and Edomites will be destroyed according to the Bible. All right, so let Esau erect all his statues, all he want, all his Baphomet statues. Let Esau do what he wants to do. The Most High is going to throw down this wicked kingdom Babylon, man. All right? The Most High is going to destroy this place. Let me get one more precept. This is Revelation 18 and 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall the great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. Why is it called Babylon? Because America is the mystery city Babylon, according to the scriptures, and it's full of confusion. All right, it's a giant melting pot, and is laden with confusion. All right, so America's going to be thrown down by the missiles, all right, by the power of the Most High, and it will be found no more at all, right along with Esau's rulership. It says, and the voice of harpers and musicians and pipers and of trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee, and no craftsman, and whatsoever craft he be, he shall be found no more in thee, and the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. Now Esau is the man, he's the master sorcerer. Alright, and sorceries come in the way of different things. Alright, Esau's sorceries, one, starting with his philosophies, his lies, his divisive tongue. Okay, his witchcraft, his weapons, you know, all of those are sorceries. His drugs, everything that this devil have done is sorcery, and all nations have been deceived by it. All right, that's why the Heavenly Father is going to put an end to the so-called white man. All right, and also his statues, his idols, okay, his graven images, those are all sorceries. All right, it says, and in her was found the blood of prophets and of the saints and of all that was slain upon the earth. All right, and the blood of the prophets, again, are the elect of the Most High. All right, the 144,000, the chosen. All right, those are the blood of the prophets. So Esau has a lot to pay for. This is his kingdom, and his kingdom is going down. With that, I'm going to say shalom.